Good morning. This is my first vlog that I've actually done since like college. So that's about like 2 years. So it feels good to be back. Give me a little bit of grace. I haven't really done this in a while. As you could see, I kind of ruined these eggs by putting all that salt on there. It just came out a little too fast. I'll typically eat 2 or 3 eggs. Sometimes I'll throw in some ground beef, some rice, but this morning I'm just running to the gym and then coming back home so I can eat more after I work out. And then I also have my creatine, which seems to always float to the bottom, and it ends up being one massive lump of creatine at the end. But we're trying. If I put this no sugar ketchup on it, it kind of makes it a little bit more bearable and gives it a little bit of spice for eating it every single day. So that's a pro tip right there. So I'm gonna finish these eggs up and then we're gonna head down, grab our caffeine and walk to the gym. Let me outline what we're gonna be doing today. I'm running a push-pull legs split. Every other day I'm doing Orange Theory workout classes where I do tread 50, so I'm running at least 3.5 miles is usually what I get, sometimes up to 4. And then on Saturday or Sunday, one of those days is my rest day, and then the other day is if I wanna hit arms or hit abs or run a circuit of some sort, that's what I do. So today is push day. We're gonna be focusing on chest, triceps, shoulders, and then I'm also throwing in some abs at the end. Blue Snow Cone by CBum energy drink, 10 out of 10. The first thing we're gonna be doing is cuffed behind the back shoulder raises or lateral raises, whatever you wanna call them. If you have cuffs at your gym, I highly recommend those. We sadly do not, so I have to use these and put my hands inside here and give myself literal brush burn. But the workout is so good that it's worth it to me. We're gonna hit some low incline Smith machine chest press. Need a little warm up real quick. We're only doing 8 reps here, so you can go a little bit higher on your weight just because you're doing less volume here. Okay, it gets really hot in here fast, so we're gonna take the shirt off. But next we're gonna be doing pec deck, but on the cables because this is the apartment complex gym, so they're very limited, but it still works the same. You're just using 2 of the handles, coming out really, really wide back here while you're seated, obviously. Coming in, make sure you get the squeeze at the top, and then make sure you come deep enough to get the stretch. And we're doing 2 sets, 12 to 15 reps. This should toast your chest if Smith machine did not. These are dumbbell Supermans or around the worlds. I can't remember, I think Supermans you come up a little higher than parallel, and then around the worlds you literally come the whole way up. You're gonna come out like a normal fly to the side, and then as you come up, start turning and rotating your hands so your palms are facing you, and then the same thing on the way down. And you're basically just gonna be doing that. I usually do 2 sets of as many of those as possible, which typically ends up being like 15-ish reps because I use a 10-pound. And then eventually I'll kill myself so bad I use a 5. But let's get into it. Guys, this girl that usually works out in here at the same time as me is coming in, so no more talking. I'm just gonna be filming, so sorry about that. I'm just being respectful. Good morning. All right, we're gonna be making a protein water drink. Sounds appetizing, I know. We got peanut butter, Rise protein. This is one of my favorite flavors. I've had probably like 8 of them, and the peanut butter one's my favorite. Literally, I just use water because I'm on a cut. If you're not on a cut or you just simply don't care about calories, then I highly recommend that you use either oat milk or like almond milk. Almond milk's better, but oat milk is like creamier to me, so I feel like it kind of gives it more of a thick shake flavor. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me for a push workout today. It was about an hour long. Typically it's about 45 minutes, but because I was filming and having to set the camera up and talk to you guys, which I don't mind, it was a little bit longer. If you want to see more of my workout videos, or you want to see like a week of workouts, I think that might be what I work on next, then feel free to comment it. Otherwise, hit the gym, keep pushing towards your goals. It's only 2026, guys. There's always tomorrow, and there's always today. God bless. I need a minute.